so ready for spring around here. All day long on QVC2, we will have our garden guide. 8 days. At least that's what the calendar says. 8 days. Woo! I've been like on this countdown this year. I'm afraid to put my shovel and my snow thrower into my shed though, because I feel like it's bad luck, so I'm gonna wait. All right, Marigold to the rescue. If you have always wanted a fountain, this is such a beautiful metal bird garden water fountain. Normally it would be $99, and you know, I could certainly understand that. But how about buying it at a clearance sale price? What we have remaining is here, $40 off. There is no reorder on this. This is being retired, and 3 easy pays means it's less than $20. So you're going to tell us, do you want the peacock, which is simply gorgeous? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I'll move out of the way so you can see. Or are you someone who can relate to the mallard duck? Look how beautiful that is. All right, Miss Jennifer Baker, she is back. Jennifer, for less than $20, we can get that fountain we've absolutely always wanted. These are beautiful,
Yep.
and they really are a good size. So, you know, maybe you don't have room for like a bigger fountain.
Yeah, and these are so tranquil. So this is the first time that Marigold's ever done a fountain. And we did it in a very Marigold kind of way, because again, we're one of QVC's private garden brands. We're all about things that are colorful, and these certainly have bright, vibrant colors, and we like a little bit of whimsy. So of course we're gonna do a fountain that's shaped like a bird. And these are so beautiful. So they're hand painted. So each one
Wow.
is going to be a little bit different. And that's how we were able to get so much color variation and so much detail in these. Like for both the mallard and the peacock, what you'll notice is that there's this kind of an antique glaze over both of them. And it kind of settles into all of the grooves, and it creates contrast like highs and lows. You've got the beautiful bright emerald green head of that mallard duck with his bright white ring there. And then on the peacock, his neck is this beautiful like gray purple color, and he has teal in there too. And his tail is so gorgeous. Like his tail has oranges and teals and just bright colors. And the sound of the water is very quiet. It's calming, it's soothing. It's not like a big trickling, you know, bloop, 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 bloop kind of fountain.
Yeah, it's not a waterfall.
No,
Yeah.
it's not a waterfall. It's very gentle, very serene. So what's great is that the mallard or the duck option has one leaf where the water comes out of his little beak and it goes onto the leaf, and then it comes down. And then on the peacock, there's 2 leaves. So there's like 2 layers for the water to cascade down, which is really fun. And they're very easy to put together. They come in a couple of pieces. So when you get them home, if you get the duck, you're going to put the duck's neck on.
Okay.
If you get the peacock, you'll put the peacock's neck on and the tail. They attach with wing nuts. Very, very easy. There's a submersible pump, which is about that big, and that goes in the bottom. And then you cover it up with a couple inches of water, like maybe 2 or 3 inches, not a whole lot. And then you'll put this part where the leaves are, you'll put that over top, and then go find an outlet and turn it on. Now these are indoor outdoor, so you can put these outside. All of the electrical components are covered and protected to be able to be outside in the elements, which is really nice.
There is a nice long cord. You have to be able to plug these in, and I don't want to take it completely apart, but I want you to have the confidence to know that when you get this home or you gift this, you're going to be good to go. Here are the wing bolts that Jennifer was telling us about. So one here and then one there, and you could probably just tighten them by hand and loosen them by hand. Then it's not a huge bowl, but there's actually a line here, so you know how much water to put in here. Here's the pump. It almost reminds me of having fish, you know, if you've ever had a fish tank, right? And then this part is already put together for you. So what you are going to do with this is just go ahead and then put it down here. It fits in perfectly. There are little notches for the cord and things like that. And on the cord, I'm just going to go ahead and push the on, Let me see. There you go. And it's just a rocker switch. And give it a couple of minutes till it starts with the water, and then we should be good to go. I mean, that's the nice thing about this.
Yeah, it's super easy. So with some fountains, I mean, first of all, they're crazy heavy. Like once you get the actual vessel together, then you put the water in, and then now you have to move it around. Like it's super heavy. And then other fountains are really loud and maybe almost like too loud. They create too much noise. They create overspray, so it gets wet like around the fountain. There's no overspray with these. So you can put these on a tabletop and your table will be protected. The water's not going to, the water's not going to splash everywhere unless you jostle it like I just did.
Yeah. Well, and even if you do, there's not that much water in it that it's going to, create that much chaos. I just think it creates that escape that we all need in this crazy world that we all live in with all the pressures that we have. And maybe where you live, you've got noisy kids. One day you'll miss that.
Yep.
I mean, but if it's annoying to you right now, or somebody's barking dog or something, this is just kind of like a nice moment. Maybe you put this inside in a room where you meditate or you journal in the morning. It's so nice, and it's such a good price, and it's like the perfect size. It's it's a commitment, but not too much. Now with the peacock, we have 230 remaining total, 40% off. And now with our duck, 300 remaining with the duck. And then it's gone. Flying out of here. And I think the geese are coming back anyway. They're actually, I don't know about anybody else, but I was walking into the building and the geese were right there. I'm like, are you coming with me today? They're very friendly here.
Yeah, when I come in, they're always like calling to each other. Like,
exactly. You got to watch on the way because they don't move out of the way when you're trying to park here. But that's the fun thing about this, the water feature that you've always wanted. You don't have to have a huge patio or a deck or hire someone. This might make a lovely gift to give to someone as well. Really beautiful. All right, our duck, our beautiful duck, or peacock. You tell us what you want. Clearance price, take advantage of it, and $20 will get it home, and then you just enjoy. All right, unfortunately, I need to say goodbye to you for real this time, but
that's okay. It was good to spend time with you.